Hey everybody, it's Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, where I go on a weekend cruise just about every weekend. And this weekend, I have come up to Port Canaveral to jump on the Independence of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. She's doing one of her last weekend sailings, and so I wanted to get on her before she started doing longer runs. Now, I am staying in an ocean view balcony 7234. I picked my cabins based on how easy they are to remember, and wanted to give you all a full tour of what you can expect if you're looking at an ocean view balcony, specifically if you're looking at Independence of the Seas, balcony 7234. So welcome to 7234 here on the Independence of the Seas. It is on the 7th floor, all the way forward. So the forward elevator bank is going to be right there where that piece of art is. So very easy to get to and great location if you're looking at coming to Deck 5, the Royal Promenade, where a lot of the activities are going to be at. Coming into the stateroom, it's going to open up nicely for you. You see that they have a huge couch in this room. Don't necessarily love the upholstery or the green. Not my color from the 90s, but that's what they have here. Though interesting, I think the ship was the 2008 build, so that's not as old as it looks for some reason. Does have a little bit of wear and tear on it, so hopefully they'll be replacing those soon. It does not pull out, though I'm sure that it could sleep somebody if you need somebody to crash in your room. You're also going to have a king-size bed that converts into twins. You have a phone over here, and the thing I always like to call out is the phone has a USB-A cord to it, so you can easily plug in there to charge your devices. It's very slow charging, but you can do it. I also always travel with my Manta sleep mask because the drapes here don't always block out all of the light. And you're going to have two end tables beside of, or nightstands I should say, beside of the bed. The lights also have reading switches on them, so if you want to just read, you can turn on that lower lamp there and not keep whoever is sleeping beside of you awake with the light. Coming back around to the desk, you're going to have a TV which does, or should I say, pivot. I've not tested that. It does. So if you want to plug up to this, it does have a few cords over here. I don't know if you all can see that if the camera's going to let me do it, but it does have some HDMI ports to it. Up above, you're going to have some storage. I use this for my mixers and elixirs, but you can put whatever you want to up here. And coming down, you're going to have your refrigerator. I've got a Red Bull in there for me for tomorrow morning when I get off of here nice and early, and that is a chiller. So it is not going to keep it cold like a refrigerator, but it'll keep it cool for you. One thing to note, it vents through here. So that means this one's probably going to be a little bit cooler than some of the other ones, but don't put anything on that vent there because it's going to heat up. You're also going to have plenty of plugs. So you see that I've got my Anchor power bank here. I've got my 10-foot cord, which is all linked in the Amazon affiliate links down below. And you've got two US. And on the other side, I'll show you here in a second, you're going to have the European style. A little bit of storage behind the mirror, though nothing over the top to write home about. That is very narrow. And some drawers down below where you can store some items if you need to. You'll see over here you've got the European model, as well as your announcement channel. This was on actually, and I vaguely heard it when I came in the room. Simply turning it around a little bit, you can hear it and then turn it off if you need to. More drawer space, and you're also going to see this is where the hairdryer is stored for this specific room. Coming back over, the ocean view balcony has a closet as soon as you walk in. So I'll open this up for you so that you can take a look at everything that I brought. So it does fit a good number of things. And I will call out that I like to rearrange the furniture in my stateroom. So if there's too much stuff, they put these glass tables in some of the rooms, and I just don't know why they do it because I wind up tripping over it and walking into it. And so I have removed it from my area in front of the couch just so it frees it up a little bit. I mean, you all can look at it and make up your mind, but if I have the chair pulled out and I have the table there, it's just kind of tight. So I move it well out of the way. You're going to be able to change your temperature in this room as well. So I've got it a little bit warmer right now because we're going to walk outside and hopefully not fog up. But then you can see the red dot here. We are all the way forward. Should not be a problem on shorter sailings. But if you are somebody who is prone to seasickness, you may want to be closer to the middle of the ship. Coming into the bathroom. This is a classic Royal Caribbean bathroom. You see there is counter space there, which I have filled up with the stuff that I bring just for me. A little bit of storage down below. And your cabinets here are going to pull out only on the left-hand side. So if I wanted to store some extra items there, I could. Coming back over, you have your shower, and this shower has wonderful shower pressure. I've been really fortunate with my showers lately. I like them a lot. But this is adjustable, so you can raise it up, take it down, use the wand however you want to, and that is your shower. The doors here are acrylic. They're gonna swirl in around you. Not my favorite style, but it gets the job done and keeps water in there. Though if you want to leave them open and get water out on the floor, there is nothing that's going to stop you from doing that because it's the same drainage system should that happen. Walking back outside, or not back outside, this is my first visit outside with you all. So this is going to be your balcony stateroom, and it is a good one. I've enjoyed these chairs. They do recline a little bit, so you're able to adjust those to get it just nice and comfy for you. But you see there's two of those. I'll just walk outside and show you the view that you get from this cabin. So looking forward, you're going to see the bridge right up there. That is on deck 10. We're on deck 7. And coming back, you'll see that we are in a perfect day Cocoa Cay today. And it looks like it's gotten a little bit overcast, a little bit cloudy, but I'm sure people are still having a wonderful time over there. So that is a quick stateroom tour of Independence of the Seas 7234 here on Royal Caribbean. Now, I have had a good time in this room. It is a connecting room. You can see the door over here behind me. When I first got here, I could hear the people over there talking, thought that it may be an issue, but you know what? I've not heard them since the very first day, so maybe something changed, or maybe they, just aren't in the room that much. But you do need to know that it is a connecting room. If you don't have somebody staying over there, I always advise just trying not to get a connecting room so you don't have that worry. All right, everybody, this is Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser. Hoping to see you on a weekend cruise soon.